Christian Mbilli showcased his dominance in the ring with a tremendous performance against a tough opponent, Sergiy Derevyanchenko. Despite Derevyanchenko's loss of one arm, Mbilli fought relentlessly and won by unanimous decision. This fight showcased Mbilli's strength and determination, proving why he is a force to be reckoned with in the boxing world. Sergiy Derevyanchenko was defeated by Christian Mbilli in a thrilling 10-round super middleweight bout. Mbilli is rated in the top 3 by all major boxing organizations. This fight, staged at Quebec City's Centre Videotron, was the highlight of a 9-fight card. Both boxers came out swinging from the opening, but Mbilli immediately gained control. With his forceful hooks, sharp straight rights, and strong jab, he proved his supremacy and won by unanimous decision. Sergiy Derevyanchenko came out blazing, seeking to catch Christian Mbilli off surprise with big hooks, but his efforts were immediately foiled. From the opening bell, Mbilli, the undefeated Frenchman, seized control, delivering a flurry of precise punches that pushed Derevyanchenko into the corner by the second round. By the fourth round, Derevyanchenko suffered a torn left bicep, which briefly added some drama to the fight as he fought defensively with one hand. Despite a valiant effort in the 7th, where Derevyanchenko landed a stunning body shot and several big rights, Mbilli took back command. At the end of the bout, Mbilli easily won, improving his record to 28-0 with scores of 190, 99-91, and 98-92. Derevyanchenko fell to 10-15. Christian Mbilli shattered Sergiy Derevyanchenko with a powerful right hand and a body blow as he tried to close the deal. Derevyanchenko fought back with an uppercut and a progression of hooks, but Mbilli proceeded to assault and control the battle. By the 3rd round, Mbilli's persistent aggression was on full display, landing powerful right hands and working the body. Due to the limited use of his left arm, Derevyanchenko, who was fighting with a torn bicep, was nearly a one-armed fighter. Despite a few splendid shots by Derevyanchenko, Mbilli's unstable power and accuracy made it evident that he was in control. With a terrific left hook, Christian Mbilli took Sergiy Derevyanchenko by surprise, but he didn't stop there. Mbilli answered with a series of accurate and potent punches to the head and body delivered with his right hand. Mbilli kept control throughout the fight, demonstrating his strength and talent. Derevyanchenko, although being wounded and injured, displayed great persistence in the face of the relentless attacks. His extraordinary fortitude kept him in the ring, fighting through the strain. This exciting fight demonstrated Mbilli's ability to command the pace and show his dominance, cementing his position as a formidable force in the super middleweight division.
I think of Christian Mbilli because he had this fight with Sergiy Derevyanchenko at the weekend. Derevyanchenko had a busted bicep, a torn bicep or something, and he went the distance. But Mbilli clearly won the 10-round fight, and it was a good win, you know, because Derevyanchenko is a hard...
Despite a major bicep injury, Sergiy Derevyanchenko's toughness shone through when he challenged Christian Mbilli for the entire 10 rounds. Mbilli demonstrated exceptional technique and control, winning the majority of the rounds against a formidable opponent. Although both boxers had injuries, Derevyanchenko from a bicep strain and Mbilli from a sore shoulder, Mbilli's win is particularly noteworthy. The issue remains whether Derevyanchenko could have offered a more formidable challenge if he had been completely healthy. Even if both were at their peak performance, Mbilli would have won, demonstrating his capacity to flourish under pressure.
With Mbilli, all right, since I never really covered him for a fight before, probably covered him on like some undercards on some doing live commentary, but I've never done a breakdown with him before. So French fighter, 29 years old, Very, very aggressive style.
Christian Mbilli, a 29-year-old French boxing sensation, has been making waves with his aggressive, energetic approach. His explosive style is reminiscent of a supercharged Ruslan Provodnikov, with continual pressure and devastating smashes that overwhelm opponents. His triumph over Carlos Gongora shows his competence and commitment, even though he hasn't yet faced the biggest names in the super middleweight class. His record of knockout victories indicates his lethal power. That bout tested his abilities, and he won a well-deserved victory.
Style is Sergiy Derevyanchenko, much bigger fighter, big guy, was able to have some sort of control over Mbilli, the very powerful Mbilli, push him and keep him off balance at times. All right, but the greatest strengths of Mbilli here is definitely his power.
Christian Mbilli has been controlled by Sergiy Derevyanchenko, a stronger and more physically powerful fighter who uses his size and power to knock him off balance. Derevyanchenko's sheer size allows him to test Mbilli, but the French fighter's defining characteristic is his explosive power and unwavering aggression. When Mbilli traps his opponent against the ropes, he unleashes a flurry of strong punches, attempting to overpower and overwhelm. Mbilli's fighting style includes a high guard, which he deliberately employs to generate counterpunching possibilities. Despite his tremendous offensive ability, his aggressive style exposes him to defensive weaknesses. The persistent pressure he applies can sometimes cause gaps in his defense, giving opponents an opportunity to exploit them. As Mbilli rises through the ranks, his ability to blend aggression and defense will be crucial to his success. Christian Mbilli was forthright in his post-fight interview after securing a unanimous decision over Sergiy Derevyanchenko, despite facing his own share of adversity. With an ice pack resting on his shoulder, Mbilli revealed the challenge of battling through a left-hand injury that reared its head around the third or fourth round. "I could barely lift my hand," he admitted, "but I had to keep pushing through the pain." Even with this setback, Mbilli's performance remained impressive. He acknowledged the strategy from his corner to target Derevyanchenko's arm, though he was struck by Derevyanchenko's elusive skill and tactical movement. "Derevyanchenko is incredibly adept," Mbilli said. "He's always shifting, making it hard to capitalize on his injury." Reflecting on the bout, Mbilli recognized his own growth. "Derevyanchenko is a strong fighter. The fight was a challenging test that revealed a lot about my own abilities to persevere and overcome obstacles." Christian Mbilli is charged up and ready for the next thrilling chapter of his boxing career. With determination, he declares, "I'm ready for a big fight. Beating the best is the only way to be the best." Even though he hasn't revealed who his possible rivals might be just yet, Mbilli clearly has his sights set on the top levels of the game. His aim? To seize that world championship belt and showcase his dominance in the ring. Mbilli is also closely watching the upcoming showdown between Canelo Alvarez and Edgar Berlanga. He's confident that Canelo will handle Berlanga with ease. "I think Canelo will win this fight easily," he predicts. Once that bout is in the books, Mbilli is poised to challenge the victor. With his laser-sharp focus and his preparations in full swing, Mbilli is ready to make a significant impact. The excitement is palpable. Christian Mbilli is ready to shake up the boxing world. So what are your thoughts on this? Let us know in the comments below. If you like our channel, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to ring the bell icon so you always stay updated. See you in the next one.